video was made possible by EA Game Changers. Hello guys, I'm Aveline and welcome to my channel. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. So today is a very exciting day. We finally get to share, we've recorded this last week, okay, but we get to share with you guys what we've been doing at Sims Camp. I also do want to say before we get too into the video that I want to thank EA for providing me with the travel to the event and just for inviting me overall, thank you. Still kind of taken aback by it, but it was super cool to be there. So I am excited to share with you guys what I've been recording. So far I got a cast video up, or a cast overview video up for you guys, and I also got this video up. There will be a speed build coming in a few hours as well, and possibly a map overview too. I haven't had time to edit it and all that stuff, but we'll see later on. There should be more. Also, if I sound a little bit like my voice is a little bit rough right now, I have not slept well the last week. So there you go. It's taken a little bit of a toll on my voice, but hopefully it should be fine. So today we're going through all the new items. There is quite a lot, I would say, especially we're going through build first, and then we're going to go through buy mode afterwards. And in buy mode there's a lot, a whole lot, because we can edit video sets and stuff like that, like movie studio sets, you know what I mean. So there's quite a lot of different props and just different things you can put on a movie set. There's half a pirate ship, there's a saloon, there is weird stuff for a spaceship kind of situation. So there's quite a lot of different stuff like that, and you'll see that later on, because I basically put down everything that I could find in the catalog. So that doesn't include debug, by the way. I kind of forgot about debug until afterwards. Oh, sorry about that, but I can imagine there being a whole lot of random stuff in debug, because oh my god, there's so much random stuff in this build, or build wise for this pack, or build buy wise for this pack. Whole lot of random stuff. So the style that they were mainly going for the furniture is this kind of overdone kind of tacky style a little bit, but we had a lot of fun building with it at Sims Camp, so I'm sure you guys won't mind. It goes very well with vintage glamour, and I feel like we've been missing some stuff that went well with vintage glamour. So the only thing I got to complain about a little bit is the fact that we got no kitchen stuff whatsoever, which is a little bit annoying, because we got the more tacky kind of overdone, very expensive looking stuff with a lot of fun swatches. By the way, you'll see that later on, I think, as well. There's some leopard stuff there as well, some zebra stuff, some rainbow colored weird kind of stuff. You'll see that later on anyways. And then there's the more mid-century modern kind of style, which is a little bit more casual. It goes very well with the building stuff pack. I feel like we've been missing some of that stuff too, so I'm quite happy we got that, and I actually really like that furniture. I also put it in the thumbnail because I really like it. So, but despite us getting two different styles and quite a lot of furniture for both styles, we did not get one single thing for kitchen. We got 4 different bars, I think, 2 big ones and 2 smaller ones, but no kitchen counters, no what's it called, fridge or oven or anything like that. I feel like that's a little bit weird, so I would have loved to have seen some of that. I feel like maybe they kind of forgot about it or something, I don't know, but you'll see that in my speed build later on. The kitchen kind of looks a little bit out of place compared to the rest of the house, but hopefully you guys are okay with that. I would have wanted a kitchen set though, that would have been amazing, but so far we got a whole lot of random stuff and a full set of windows. We actually got 2, kind of 3 different sets of windows, because we got the more normal suburban house, kind of the mid-century modern ones, and then we got the more fancy ones that could look like they maybe fit a castle kind of, or colonial or something like that. And then we got the more contemporary windows as well. So we got a little bit of everything for build vibe, or buy mode. But I would have loved to have seen some kitchen stuff, so a little bit sad about that. We also got here a bed. This one, I did include a clip of me making a sim sleep in it, because it's so weird. It levitates off the ground, and I think it's so cool. It's very futuristic, kind of where did it come from? Sort of, but I thought it was super cool, so I needed to include that for you guys so you can see what it does. There is a money vault as well, which I think is awesome. I did not get any footage of a sim interaction interacting with it, but basically it's like the last item I show or something like that. But basically what you can do is, if your Sims get a lot of money, I think it works like that at least, the money vault will be bigger and bigger, or the money pile inside the vault will grow bigger and bigger, and basically they can swim in it, I think. And also there's a woohoo, like you can woohoo in it, which I think is pretty freaking awesome. We didn't get to see it, but I did not get to record it myself, so sadly that will not be included. But I know for a fact that some other Simmers got it, so you'll have to go snooping around other people's videos to see what that interaction looks like. I just did not get it included in mine, sadly. But as you can see here with the swatches I was talking about, they're so funky. Like there's some animal patterns, there's some more like classical patterns, or solid swatches as well. It comes in a lot of like both the bed and that chair, zebra pink striped chair, which is very funky, and also the couches. They come in like these funky swatches, like the pink zebra print that you can see right there, the leopard print. I think there's a black white zebra print as well, and there's like a weird kind of, I don't know if it's like supposed to be some kind of snake skin or something. I don't fully know what it is, or like alien skin or something, and then it's like rainbow. It's really weird, but it's so funky. I think I may have shown it on the bed for a second there, so other than that, like yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff you can do with that furniture, I would say, because it's just like the swatches are so unique at least. So we did also get a music station, as you can see right there, and also a live stream station kind of thing. You'll see that later on. I think yeah, because I had to go through all the set props and everything before I got to the electronics, so that'll be shown later on. But I'm so excited to see my Sims interact with that station, or like try to live stream it from it at least, because I haven't actually seen that in game. I haven't seen any of the interactions. I did not have time because we only have 4 hours total to record everything we wanted. Like yeah, so it took me like an hour to get through everything in build by mode, and then also do the thumbnail, because this is like the first overview that I've done of a pack. So I wasn't really sure what to do, but I think it turned out fine. So yeah, a lot of like fun stuff we can work with here. I love that painting. I love it. Sorry if I just yelled into the microphone, but I got really excited about that painting because it comes with like very casual kind of, more like mid-century modern swatches, but then it also comes in these more like modern swatches, and I am a fan, or contemporary swatches. I'm a fan, very versatile, and there are also actually 2 rugs that are extremely versatile as well, so super excited to use those 2, because you know we like when we get rugs and they come in different swatches, like in different patterns and stuff. Big fan of that. There are 2 of those included in this pack, so they come in a whole lot of swatches, and I am excited to use those. I actually think you can see one of them right here, which looks like it could kind of fit into the saloon kind of situation with that's one of them, and that's the other rug right here. But one of the props, one of the sets is like a saloon situation. I don't know exactly what to call that. You'll see that in a bit. There is also actually one of my favorites is the buildings. Like you got these like you just got the facade of the buildings, so it's basically like you put down a wall, but from the front, like if you just look at the front of the build or the facade, whatever, the wall, it just looks like a building. And when I placed those down, I was like, this reminds me of an Audrey Hepburn movie. Like, yes, very romantic, and you'll see that in a bit. I think they may be the first thing I show after I bulldoze this batch of stuff. Like, as you can see, like there's a whole lot of stuff. I cannot wait to see builders go crazy with all this stuff, because there are so many different things, like, and some of it you're just like, what the heck is this for? I can't wait to see like what people come up with. We got this like supersized toy chest right here in a second as well. I think there are 2 of those, and I don't even know like what. So super excited to see what people come up with, because there are so many different things, and I can't wait to see what creative minds can come up with this stuff. Like, this is not what I'm talking about. Those 3 wall things are not the ones I'm talking about, by the way. They'll be up in just a second. Over here, I love them so much. I love them. I don't know. They come in different swatches as well, but I didn't have time to sort of show you all. I think all of them, I think they come in 3 different swatches. So I have no idea what that thing on the left is. Like, Actually, no clue, but as you can see, what I was saying before, a whole lot of random stuff, but it's so cool that we get to build our own movie sets. I think that's freaking awesome, so I'm super excited for that as well. I didn't actually get time, or I didn't have time to dig into the gameplay, plus the actor career wasn't really working on most of the computers at the time. We were building or, you know, checking out a early access or an early version of the game, so not everything was working properly, and unfortunately that's just how that is sometimes, so I didn't get time to dig into that, but I recorded as much for you guys as possible. So a lot of different stuff. We're going into the electronics right here. I love that TV, it's huge. I also really like that little I think it's like a music player thing. What do you call that, where you can play LPs off of it? I think that's pretty freaking cool. And there's a live stream station that I can't wait to try out. So yeah, but we are getting to the end of this overview, so I'm gonna wrap up this voiceover now. I hope you like this video. I will have the cast overview up as well, so go over there and check that out, and there will be a speed build coming up later today, maybe a map overview as well, so super excited to share those with you guys. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to like, subscribe, and all that good stuff if you did, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye.